here's the major update. I have rejected Hi, I'm Dr. Violette, your dentist online, and on this channel I share videos on dental health to help you understand your mouth better. But today, instead of the usual educational video, I want to share a bit about my journey as a dentist so far and some important updates in life. Like I mentioned in my previous Q&A video, after graduation I started working as a dentist with the Ministry of Health. I was on contract for 2+1 years and the contract is called the New Dental Officer Program. The first year of work is a compulsory service for all dental graduates, no matter which university we graduated from. We have a logbook to complete whereby we are assessed in terms of our competency to perform general dental procedures. We also have clinical attachments with the hospital dental team where we are exposed to hospital-based dentistry. So after completing this first year of compulsory service, we are allowed to resign and join the private practice anytime or to continue for another 2 more years until contract termination. I did the latter because I wanted to try to eventually obtain a permanent position in the ministry. I wanted a permanent position because at that point of time, only permanent dental officers were eligible to apply for a government scholarship to further their studies. And it is my dream to pursue the field of orthodontics, so in order to apply for the scholarship, I had to become a permanent dental officer first. Also, being a permanent dentist has its perks. I get to have a very secure job and enjoy all the government benefits that come with it. But according to past data, only a handful of contract dentists get offered a permanent position. The chances are quite low, so I had to really strategize on the ways to obtain higher marks for my assessment to at least stand a chance to be selected. So beside the clinical sides of things, I involve myself in a lot of extracurricular activities such as being an organizing committee for dental events, dental promotional videos, video documentary production, oral promotional programs, and the list goes on and on. At the same time, I knew I had to be a good candidate if I were to apply for a postgraduate course in a public university. Every year, there are tons of applicants who are incredibly competitive, outstanding, and much more experienced than I am, so I had to do my part. I sat for some UK exams, the MJDF Part 1, which I did a video previously, you can check that out, and the MFDS Part 2, which I may do a video later on. I gained some research experience, published a paper earlier this year, thanks to my amazing mentors, and I even tried applying for an orthodontics clinical attachment, but unfortunately it didn't work out, mainly due to my status as a contract dentist. I had my struggles and self-doubt, seeing many people around me progressing so well in their careers, especially in the private sector, makes me wonder at times whether I'm making the right choice. Is it a good thing to be persistent in pursuing my dreams, or am I just wasting a lot of effort and time that could potentially be channeled into something more worthwhile? Eventually, 3 years went by very quickly, and last month I was offered a permanent post in the Ministry of Health. And last week, I was also offered a Master of Oral Science, followed by the Orthodontics Doctorate course in University of Malaya. The catch is that, due to the current circumstances, I can only accept one out of the 2 offers. It's a bit complicated to explain why, but basically it is either or. So after much consideration, here's the major update. This is a huge thing. I'm so nervous, but I think it has to be done. So yeah, let's do this. Anda pasti dengan keputusan ini? Okay. Okay, and that's it. It is done. I have rejected the permanent post with the government and accepted UM's offer to start my postgraduate studies next month. I I'm really happy and excited to start the next chapter, but also feeling kind of sad at the same time because I'm letting go of the permanent position, which was something that I worked really hard for during the initial phases of my work life. I went with this choice because I realized that I didn't want to delay any longer. Despite losing the chance to apply for a fully funded government scholarship, which might actually take years for me to get selected, I know I am now free to craft my own future moving forward. I know it is not going to be easy. I can foresee a lot of blood, sweat and tears going through the next 4 years, but I think it's time. I sent in my resignation letter a few days ago and I'll be starting my semester next month. So yeah, thanks for hearing my little update. I hope all of you can continue journeying on with me as I move on to the next phase of my career. I'll try my best to continue posting YouTube content whenever I can, but if you want to see more frequent updates, you can always follow my Instagram. Until next time, bye!